Hello, Fit Forever. Dr. Jeremy James here. Today's workout is a core workout, all done in standing with tubing. This is going to be an intermediate workout. I'll give you some options to make it a little easier, a little harder. But as I said, all of today's workout is in standing. A lot of people don't realize you can do a very functional, effective core workout without being on the ground. So if you remember, the core is made to stop movement, not start it. So a lot of it's about the core resisting our arms and legs as we move. So as I said, you're going to need tubing. You're going to want to anchor that tubing somewhere around the torso height, okay? So stop now if you need to do that. For the rest of you, we're going to get started. Those of you that want to challenge, you can go through this workout 2 or 3 times. I'm going to take you through one set, but feel free to repeat it. Okay, so I'm going to grab my tubing. Our first one is a split stance chop. So I want you to get in a split stance with your back leg closest to the anchor, your front leg away from the anchor. Grab the tubing with your outside arm and then support it with your inside. And we're just gonna go across, chop with a chopping motion without letting our torso move, okay? Let's go about 12 reps. Set your posture, knees bent, core engaged, stand tall, across the body. 2, keeping the torso still. 3, 4, fight the tubing. 5, it wants to pull you this way, or using your core to resist that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. Keep those shoulders out of your ears. 11 and 12. Those of you at home will just switch sides with the opposite leg now on the outside. I'm gonna grab my other tubing so that you can see me. So now I've got my right leg forward. I'm gripping with my right arm, supporting it with my left. Good tall posture. Set your posture, shoulders out of your ears, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that core engaged. 5, fight the tubing, don't let it win. 6, 7, nice and slow, knees bent on the ball of my back foot. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11 and 12. Well done. If you're not able to resist the pull of that tubing, you need to go down on resistance. Okay, the next one, kind of same concept here. The body is resisting the tubing as you keep your body still. The core is resisting the tubing. So you're going to be perpendicular to your anchor. Set your posture. For more of a challenge, narrow stance. For less of a challenge, wider stance. So if you're used to exercising, you may want to give yourself an extra challenge with that narrow stance. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to set my posture, chest tall, shoulders back. This is a cable circle. So we're slowly moving while the core resists that movement. Let's go. 1, 2, arms out straight for more of a challenge, elbows bent for less of a challenge. 3, we're going under to over. 4, I can feel my glutes working too. 5, keep those shoulders out of your ears. 6, I really feel different parts of my core working as I go around. 7, I'm not twisting or bending. 8, 9, a little more of a front view for you here. 10, 11, and 12. Stay there, don't switch sides yet. Now we're gonna go over, under. Reset your posture, chest out, core engaged, glutes engaged, knees bent, under to over. 1, now you're gonna feel different muscle groups working. 2, love this exercise. 3, very functional core exercise. 4, it's gonna make you more stable. 5, stronger. 6, keep those elbows out of the shoulders out of your ears. 7, 8, 4 to go, hang in there. 9, keep that core working. 10, 2 more. 11 and 12, well done. Now for those of you at home, you're just gonna turn around to the other side. Let's, as always, reset our posture. So shoulders down and back, cores engaged. For more of a challenge, narrow stance. We're gonna start by going under to over. Ready, let's go. 1, feel free to add a stronger tubing if you don't find this challenging enough. 3, and the way that you know if it's too hard is if you're moving. 4, if your torso's moving, you're not able to resist it. 5, 6, 7, nice and slow, keep those shoulders out of your ears. 8, 9, 10, 2 more, hang in there. 11, 1 more. 12, good job. Shake it out if you need to, reset. More of a challenge, narrow stance. We're perpendicular to our anchor. Now we're gonna go over, under. 1, 2, all parts of our core and even our glutes right now, 3, are working to resist all this rotational force. 4, and we're applying it from multiple vectors. 5, as we move our arms. That's why I love this exercise so much. 6, it's gonna make you better at any outdoor sport you do. 7, it's gonna protect your back. 8, 9, 3 more, and make you stronger. 10, 2 more, hang in there. Keep the body still, shoulders out of your ears. 11, and 12, well done. Shake it out, catch your breath, take a break. But just know, as we're moving in these various vectors, our core is working overtime to keep our body stable. That is really important to protect your back as we age and to become a better athlete. Okay, let's grab our tubing again. And again, you're going to set your body up perpendicular to the tubing so that my anchor's over here. We're gonna go back into that split stance, but now we're gonna do a split squat with our arms out straight. So the tubing's trying to pull us this way, our core's resisting it. So the motion is up and down like an elevator, not forward and back like an escalator. And as you come up, you're engaging the glutes of the rear leg to lift your body up. So more work here than here. Okay, grab the tubing with your outside arm, reinforce it with your inside arm, shoulders back and down, core tight, let's do it. 1, very challenging exercise. 2, don't let the tubing pull you to the side. 3, nice and slow. The slower is actually harder with this one. 4, don't let that knee come forward over the foot. 5, working this glute. 6, 7, 8, 4 to go. 9, 3 more. 10, 11, 1 more, and 12, good job. Those of you at home will just switch sides and switch legs. So the opposite leg is gonna be forward now. This is a challenging one. If you don't feel like this is a challenge, add some more resistance, trust me. When you get the right amount of resistance locked in, this one's tough. Okay, now I've got my right leg forward. I'm gonna grab with my right arm. Left leg is back, reinforce it with my left hand. My left back gluteal muscles, the gluteal muscles of the back leg are gonna be doing the work here. So we're gonna go up and down like an elevator. These glutes engage. 1, 2, that tubing's trying to pull me that way, I'm fighting it. 3, by using my core. 4, keep your shoulders out of your ears. 5, 6, 6 to go. 7, 8, 9, 3 more. 10, 2 more. 11, and 12. Whew, great work. That one is challenging, okay? So full body functional core exercise. Okay, for the next one, we're going to stand, if you can, in a narrow stance. This is a one-arm fly. So slight bend in the elbow. Make sure you pull that shoulder blade down towards your back pocket. And this is gonna be surprisingly more work on your core, than you expect. So I'm perpendicular to the anchor, shoulder down and back, knees slightly bent, and I'm just gonna pull that arm around forward, and I can feel my chest and my core really working. Nice and slow, let's go. 1, 2, turn to the side here a little bit so you can see me better. 3, 4, notice no twisting in the torso. 5, hang in there. You're doing great. 6, this is so good for your body. 7, 8, 9, you may need a little bit less resistance on this one. 10, 11, keep that shoulder out of your ear, and 12. Those of you at home will just turn around. Narrow stance if you can do it. If not, wide stance is fine. Set our posture, chest out, shoulders down and back, slight bend in the knees. Pull it around. 1. Feeling my core work right here and my chest. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 6 to go. Hang in there. We're almost there. 7. 8. 4 more. 9. 10. 11. 1 more. 12. Good job. Shake it out. We've only got 2 more exercises. Hang in there. For those of you that are only doing 1 circuit, you'll be done. The rest of you repeat it or do it a 3rd time as well. Okay, second to last exercise. Grab your tubing. This is a 1-arm row to knee raise. This does require a decent amount of balance. So if you're at home and you're not really confident in your balance, you can rely on a couch, a table. I've got this broom here. Anything like this will help until you get the hang of this. So what this looks like, we're gonna raise 1 knee and do a 1-arm row. Now, this could be a couch, a table, a chair, what have you. If you're not concerned about balance and you feel confident with it, go ahead and do it without it like I'm going to. So set your posture, chest up, core engaged, neutral spine. Pull that knee up, nice and slow. Keep your shoulder blade pulled down towards your back pocket. 2. Core is working here. 3. If you feel unstable, you can just tap your foot like that. 4. Get back into it. 5. A lot of our balance comes from good posture. 6. So the better posture you're in, 7, the more stable you'll be. Posture dictates muscle function. Don't forget that. 8. 9. 3 to go. Nice and slow. 10. You can put your foot down if you need a rest. 11. And 12. Shake it off. Pretty challenging for most of you, I know. But again, don't be scared to rely on that balance aid. If you need to, you're still working your balance. And just try to rely on it a little less each time you do this or other workouts like this. Okay, set your posture, knee up. Pull that shoulder blade down towards the back pocket. Let's do it. 1. And see, I just got off balance. Tap your foot and then come back to it. 2. 3. 4. It's not unusual to be more challenged on one side like I'm being right now. 5, 6, and I'm gonna focus on my posture, and that's gonna help. 7, 8, 4 to go. 9, almost there. 10, 11, and 12. Well done. 1 more exercise for this circuit. We're gonna do a rotational exercise, full body rotation. I'm gonna add a little bit of low to high. You can still leave the tubing anchored where it is. We're just gonna do a little bit of a squat with this. So grab it with the outside arm, the arm you're gonna turn towards, support it with the other arm. With rotation, we want our hands, sternum, navel, and hips all to move together, right? We don't wanna twist at the waist. So if you find the tubing on your arm, you've twisted in the waist. Square your body off towards the anchor. I'm going to be pivoting on this foot. Let's squat down a little bit. Come up, pivot on that foot, engage those glutes. Go back down to start. Ready? Let's do it. 1. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. 2. 3. 4. Avoid this. Everything stays in alignment. 5. 6. 6 to go. 7. 8. 9, 3 more. 10, 11, 1 more, and 12. Those of you at home will just switch sides. Last exercise for this circuit. If this is your only circuit, you're done after this one. Hang in there, you're doing great. Okay, take a break if you need it. You can always pause and come back. Outside arm, support with inside. Shoulders out of your ears, chest tall. Squat down. I'm going to be pivoting now on my left foot as I come right. 1, everything's in alignment. 2, 3, 4, hang in there, we're almost done. 5, 6, 7, squat back down when you start. 8, 4 to go. 9, 10, 11, 1 more. and 12. Give yourself a hand. Well done. Now, those of you that really want to get after it, go ahead and repeat this workout. Remember, change comes with commitment. We just did so much to give you a healthy core, back, and joints. Keep doing these workouts. It'll change your body and change your life. Never miss the latest videos from your Dr. Design fitness experts. Subscribe now.